What's up, guys? Investment Coach Chris here. Got some jazz playing in the background, and we're going to do some stocks today. So I'm currently down $140 in my trade. No big deal. This is a account that I've grown and got funded through various donators. So right now, the reason I'm not too bummed out about being down $140, and I'll show you why. It's possible this trade goes against me, but that's part of trading, man. You have to find the best situation and follow your risk-reward management. Now this account is close to 100K that I trade in, and basically, you know, it's like not even 0.0001% of my equity I'm risking right now. So it's, you know, if I was trading for $1,000, I would never be down this much, unless I knew I had unlimited amounts. I could keep doing $1,000 trades. But like, you guys, you trade your own plan. So right now I'm in at 61.23. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here, click this line, and go down to 61.24. So if you think about it, that's my price that I'm in for. Now look at this. Now this doesn't mean it's going to work, but check this out. Okay. Love that jazz music, man. Hey, if you guys like jazz, let me know. I have a keyboard I can play. If y'all like for me to play some piano sometime while I'm doing stocks, hell yeah, dude, I'll do that. Hell, I might do that right now. No, just kidding. Maybe next video. So we're down $97 now. We were down $140, so that's good. But if you think about it, look at this price risk reward ratio I'm digging with right here. So I'm in here. I could go all the way up to here, man. It's not unlikely that this price point gets back up to around 65.42 before the day's over. So I can just hang on to this position all day and basically fish it, wait for it. If it doesn't break below this line, that's cool. Even if it does, I'm still not doing too bad, you know. And if I draw this little bubble thing here, watch this. I was here, and the price was here, and the price was there. See these little blue balls? This is all the bottom line. So now we're down 70. But you see how we're kind of like up. And then if you really look at this, look at this line right here. From here all the way to there, keeps going up. And this keeps going up. So it's not really unlikely that this doesn't push up to the top. If it breaks above that little point right there where it's pushing up, if it breaks above 61.02, I'm probably going to add 35 shares. Now I recommend that y'all do a limit order and buy to execute at that price. I don't do that. Only I recommend you learn that way. But I click and trade, and I'm watching the bid and ask, and I can get a better execution than they can based on my interpretation of the price action. It's a lot riskier, and it can go against you, but that's a little bit of one of my secrets to how I can get better pricing. That extra 6 cents I get in a 20-cent spread on every one of my trades, over 100 trades, that's an additional 6% return on your equity. So it's really something to consider in your trading. So I'm Investment Coach Chris. I like to trade. I'm a funded TradeNet trader. I also trade with apiary fund. I do FOREX with them, a personal account, and I make videos when I teach you guys how to trade. I do it full time, and that's what I'm going to show you guys. So if you have any questions, ask, and I'll make a video probably that same day. I'm sitting here waiting. Test me if you don't believe me. And if you like the videos, I do have a Patreon you can donate to. But I'm going to make the videos even if you don't donate. Because I love to teach people how to trade. I have like 16 Patreons right now. 16 Patreons. I have tiers anywhere from $1 to $25 a month. And yeah. Check this account out. I still have, I mean, honestly, I could probably take 5,000 to 8,000 shares in this position if I really wanted to. I just don't want to risk that much. I mean, I'm still going to add some shares to this position, especially if it hits that 61 mark. If it breaks like 61.15 and looks like it's going to go, I'm going to have to get in for sure. I kind of want to get in now, but no. I wanted to get in, but the only problem with that is like where it's at right there. Yes, it could get in and break out, but I like to catch the breakout through 61 because this could go up and down a few more times before it decides to break up. And it technically could still come down and break down, and that would be kind of shitty because it would be like, oh, really? Because the support line is getting very strong. The stronger a support line gets, you know, the better it is for your trade, in my opinion. Because now we know, hey, it tends to stay right there. So if it keeps getting stronger each time, then it hopefully it'll push the price action up. This looks like a really good potential. Hopefully this trade will be a good trade for you guys today. I'd love to pull a, I'd love to pull a little profit with y'all here. We've been trading for, let's see, hell if I know, 7 minutes and 53 seconds. There we go. It'd be kind of cool. See, this whiteboard would make sense if I did it with y'all. See, if I go high, what does it look like? High. Okay, cool. So, I guess, uh-oh, that's not good. What's up, guys? Sorry about that. We're good. Hey, we're down only $27 now. So it did end up breaking. That's pretty cool. I think the camera was only off for like 5 minutes. So I added 100 shares. So now I'm in for 250 shares right now for $61.21. Let's go ahead and file. Save screen. Chris set up today. Yes. So we're in right now for 61.21. Nice, not bad. Not bad at all. So that averaging down helped us to get a better price if it does push up. Now I'm pretty much set. I don't want to really, I don't know. I want to buy more if it breaks 62 perhaps. 62 would be where I would want to do that. I have 250 shares. But yeah, I'm down 125 now, but I'm still feeling okay with this trade. Look, I mean, remember how I had the lines earlier? Put something here. So you see how this is bouncing over there? We have this line here that it keeps refusing to go below, and we have all this room up here. Look at this. We have all this room. So if we measure this, right, I'm going to paint a picture for you guys because I'm cool like that. Brah, I'm going to fucking teach every one of you to trade. Yeah, sorry. I was in the Navy, so I do have a dirty mouth from time to time. I apologize. I'll work on that. You guys can call me out if you want. Okay, so let's think about this, okay? You see, all right, bro, here's your risk, and here's your reward. Okay, I can't make this any more clear, guys. Oh, we're up 47 bucks. It's just so funny because I tell this to people and they're like, I don't get it. Look, okay, there's your risk. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so if you do this if you do this like 9 times, this box, okay, this is going to represent your trade. This box, okay, this is going to represent your trade, okay, and so look at how many of these little circle boxes, okay, you see that space inside of there? Look at how much space is there. Look at that, up 69. That's a good trade right there, boy. We're going to buy 400. Boom. Let's go, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, don't go down. Yeah, that was a pretty aggressive move. I'm in for like 650 shares now, but I still feel really good. I'm going to catch this push up, hopefully. Let's keep going. Well, up 120. Keep going. There we go. Yeah, up 152. Y'all see that? Isn't that cool? Yeah. I'm going to hold it though, bro. Actually, I'm going to sell. If it pushes back up, pops up and pops up again, I'm going to sell at 325. Still feeling real good about this trade though. It's having some pullback and some hesitation, but look at that jump, man. And we still have all that gap to cover. That's really good. All those shares I got, I doubled my position by 2.2, which is an aggressive play. But look at that. That only brought my average cost up maybe 20 cents. And now look at that. Look at that thing push. Look at that thing. I actually want to add some more if it pushes up further. If it comes up here and pushes, I have to add some more. No way around it. But I'm going to sell off though. I'm going to sell off a little bit. The thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of profit. Okay, it's locked in a little bit of profit. I still got 325 shares. If this pushes up, I can always add more. But I do like to scalp in some profit as it's going up. So I'm kind of buying and selling, and kind of flipping it, knowing I'm in at 61.61. So that's kind of what I like to consider. I'm in at okay, I'm in for 61.21 approximately. Okay, so I'm in for about right here. So if this continues bouncing and heading up, you know, I can't really get rid of the position. So right now I'm up $45 and $30 for the day. So that puts my account P&L. I still have 58,000 I can use to buy, and my P&L is like 140 for the day. 143. That's pretty cool to look at. 153. 231, 237. Hell yeah, that position's taking off, ain't it, bro? I'm gonna buy more. So now I have 650 shares. Cool. See if it pushes up again. Maybe sell some. Boom, right there. Got it. 350. Good. Up 249. Up. Oh yeah. Push up. Push up. Push up. Sell. Cool. So I'm out. Up 241. So the account for today so far is $271. Not bad for a 15-minute video, right? Shit's still going up too. So this is what I'm thinking now. I think I'm going to buy about 150 shares on a pullback. I'm going to wait for this thing to kind of pull down and pull back, and then load some. Man, it is still pushing. Let me get down to the 1 minute chart and see. Okay, so you see how it broke above that red line? Ooh, man. Okay, oh no, that was a bad buy. Oh, bad, Chris. Why did you do that? Oh, I'm so dumb. Why did I buy at the top? I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. No, not really, but like, so the current position I have not unrealized is 31. It's not a bad play. It's just like, it's very possible this thing comes down, touches the red, and goes up. I mean, hey, it worked, but that's still a dumb trade. Well, maybe not. You know, who knows? 291, 256. I'm going to push up. This thing pushes up a little bit more. Boom, got it. Out. Well, it's just so dangerous because they tend to pull back. So now I'm in at 263 plus 30, so the account now is about $293 for the day so far. Not bad. So what I'm going to do here, God dang, look at that shit. Oh, why did I sell? I sold way too early. Still want to wait for a pullback. So, okay, we're going to be a disciplined trader. I really don't want to right now. Oh, look at it go. I can't. So, it's past this red line, okay? Jeez, look at that. Okay, I'm going to get in. I can't resist it. Oh, I hope it don't drop. So, I'm down $28 in this position, down 31. It's just pushing so hard, I can't. It's 68, yeah. This is the 1 minute chart too. It's going up and down, up and down, up and down. We're down $72 in that one. It's pushing up and down. It's touched here. I think that we might want to get out. I don't know. Yeah, that might have been a bad trade. Let's see, the bid's at 63.20 to 63.37. It's pushing so hard though, like it's not, I mean, it's gonna most likely get close to 65 doing this. But the question is, how much is it gonna drop before then and your price and all? Because I'm down $90 in this, and that's kind of disappointing, like, because I really didn't have to take the trade. But with all that momentum, it's really hard to resist that momentum, and the volume's still picking up really hard. It's kind of died down now, but this thing could definitely push up towards 65, and that's kind of how you guys works. It's one of those things that once your volume's picking up, everyone's waiting for that volume to go, and it blasts off, and then when it gets to its peak, it falls down. So it moves really fast, but if you see that momentum, you can pick up on a lot of cool positions and trades. So we're down about 97, but looks like we're fighting to push it back up right now. It's currently 63.10, so we want that to go up, and we want 26.24. The seller's price is going down. We want more bidders. 63.10, 63.08's underneath, 62. Yeah, that's not good. I still think I'm going to hold it though. I still think I'm going to hold it. I have a feeling it's going to push back down, and I'm going to be like down a little bit. Not down, but like my profit's going to take in, but then it's going to push back up towards 65 by the end of the day. It's probably what I'm going to do. But if this pushes back up and it goes a little bit higher like that and keeps continuing, then I'll probably sell and say cool, call it a day. Because like I said, making $200, $300, $400 an hour here, and then maybe in a couple hours get back in the market, or just watch for a good position. But you know, it really depends. Excuse me. But most likely I'll sit here and play this trade all day. Especially if it just keeps bouncing on up and down this red line to push up to 65. So let's pull up some other data here. Uh-oh, that's the recording software. Let's do this. So here's UGAS. That's the one we're in. Okay, and this is DGAS. DGAS is the opposite of UGAS. So think of them as a mirror image. So DGAS is going down and UGAS is going up. That's kind of what it looks like to me. And we're in this one. So yeah, MACD is lining up green. We're here. It's pushing, going down. Max wing, red, 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 green. Yeah, it looks like everything's in our favor lining up for this. So that's pretty cool. Now we're down $52 in our original position, which is good because that puts our account total up back up to 226. This is negative 67. This represents how much I've lost in this current trade. So this number is that. This is the total for the day. I went into this trade with 293, and right now I've got 206. So yeah, I'm risking some of my profits, but you know, that's part of trading, especially if you have something like this where you have such a good situation. It's actually kind of similar to like poker. If you get pocket aces in with someone pre-flop, you feel really good when you do a bet. You know, they're still going to win like 20% of the time. So even if you find a good setup, it can still go against you. But if you find a lot of those good setups, it'll be very beneficial for you in the long run, as long as you are willing to absorb the losses along the way. So 235, 238, 241. It's kind of cold today in California in the morning. Not cold. Like, I'm spoiled because it's 70 degrees every day. Oh man, it's like 62. It's kind of cold. I know I'm spoiled over here in California. This weather is awesome, dude. If we're going to finish this and probably go lift some weights. So, I'd like to know, what would you guys like to talk about while we're looking at the stocks? Because this is live, kind of showing you what I'm looking at. Well, not live, it's recorded. So, there we go. There's 250. That's looking good. Might buy 150 more. So my position's 300. Try to catch this pop. 65. Actually, I'm going to buy now 400 more. So now I have 700 shares. I'm going to catch this pop as the plan. So I'm up 186 in this one. So let's see if we can catch this push. Let's go, baby, push. 256, 284, push, baby, push. 63, 68, come on. 319, good, push. 298, push, push, push. So close, it wants to break through. The volume's picking up. 63.73 on the buy, 63.73 on the buy, 63.73 on the buy, 63.74. We want that to push up. We want that number to go up. 74, 63.74. We need that to go up. We need that to go up to 75. That's good. Push up, push up. There we go. Okay. There we go. Push up, push up, push up, push up. Push up, push up, push up. There we go. Come on, push up, push up, push up. Yep, we want that to break 64. If it breaks 64, we're going to start covering profit. So we want it to break 64. Definitely want it to break 64. We're going to sell 300 shares. on this next push. 207, push up, push up, push up. Just waiting. Just if it hits a good push up, there we go, 228. If we hits above 300, we're going to take 300 profit. We're going to, if the P&L, total P&L down here gets to 300, I'm going to sell 300 of my 700 shares. That's my plan. So when you're trading, you need to kind of have a plan, especially if you're going to do like a 700, 800 share order. There we go. We're getting really close. 249. I'm going to do that at 250. I changed my mind. So now we're at 400 with a $250 P&L and 30. So if this does drop, we protect some of our profit. Now we're at 257. This really feels like it has a good chance to pop. The MACD is still pushing up. RSI is pushing up. This is pushing down, so that looks pretty good. Let's take a real good quick at natural gas, just see if anything's crazy. That's really good. Natural gas is pushing up above the VWAP, standard deviation of 2. We kind of got like a support right there. So from here to here is like 28. So we still got some time to push up right there. And if it did, even if it pulls back to the Bollinger Band, the middle Bollinger Band could still help us push up. So we're looking at a really good setup right now. So that's looking pretty cool. Right there, ooh, baby. There we go. That's a good trade. If this thing pops and keeps pushing through 65, that's going to be amazing, because that's a great trade. So we're at 281 now. So that puts the accounts total for today about 311. Pretty good. It's going to push up. I think it's going to keep going. 63.89. See, we're so close to 64. We're so close. And if this pushes through 64, it's going to take off. And I'm probably going to sell out at like 500 if it pushes through 64. Take 200 and sell. Now I've got 200. So that puts the account right here up to 351 P&L for the day. 339. 322. I love that jazz music. It looks like it's going to keep pushing up. Really want to push up 60. Really want to get above 64. Buy. Now I got 400 shares. It's above 64, so that's a whole number, so I think it's going to push up now. We're up 376 for the day. Total P&L on this, we're at 354. See if we can push up close to 65. How much ground can we cover real quick? 342 by 366, 374. The accounts P&L is 404 right now. Sell. Boom. So total profit for that little 29 minutes. So in half an hour, we made $404. It's not bad work, right, guys? And I actually probably got in out too soon. If you watch this, it's probably going to continue to push up. But I only wanted to make a 30-minute video, so I'm probably going to get out and then get back in. Probably go trade DGAS now once this hits to the top. Alright, guys. I'm Investment Coach Chris, and you see how that turned red? Not a bad sell. Probably going to eventually come down to this area right here. This would be my next buy point from now on. Yeah, you might get lucky, but you know, I don't know. Yeah, it might get to the top. and you can maybe argue buying in here because it isn't an ascending pattern, but I think it's going to drop down to here eventually, and that's when I would get back in. Alright guys, this has been Investment Coach Chris. You guys have a great day.